So the Lakers win the tip. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Here's Bird. Off the left rim and out. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Going inside. It's deflected.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. Then the long reach. It's a wrap.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Bryant. Fires from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Into the lane. Can't cash it in from close range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Covered by Johnson. Here's Bird. Here's McHale. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Driving inside. Boston with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
He drops it from range.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Here's Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Out to the right wing. Here's Havlicek. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Cousy just knows when his guys are wide open.
Lakers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Johnson finds James. Pass to West. Looking to end the run. Here's Davis. Can't get it to fall.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Pierce. Here's Parrish. Check by Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Outside Johnson. Pass to Davis. Right wing. Davis with a screen on White. Johnson passes to Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Outside Jones. Outside White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Russell, a screen on Bryant.
The Los Angeles foul. Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Bob Cousy.
Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
And so in the game for Los Angeles. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. And is blocked. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Russell, a screen on James. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Baylor. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to James. The jump hook. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's West. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from 11. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to West. With the drive from 11 feet away. Here's Baylor. Fires in the triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Bird. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here's Bryant, who poked away. Stolen by Russell. Down low. The fader. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to West. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Five to shoot. Poked loose. Shot from 12. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Bird. Pass to Havlicek. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's West. Here's Baylor. Now here's Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 3.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancer.
you're just joining us, we've played through the first half game that's been fairly even so far. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Havlicek. He's got 7. And for Los Angeles, pass to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Hits the front of the rim and out. And for Boston, here's Havlicek. Deflected.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Bryant. Here's Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
Inside. Here's Havlicek. The Lakers with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Baylor. And it's rejected. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to McHale.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Doubled by Russell. Bryant outside. He's off on the layup. Bryant's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Covered by Johnson. The 3 ball. That one is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Nails the wide open jumper. Bryant's got 8 points.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's West. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Boy, that's a nice looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulders squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Here's Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to James. Outside Johnson. 11 seconds left in the third. And here's Davis. Tries it from 16.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's West. On the court for the Lakers. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And the basket by West.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. He's got a hand on it. James with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Here's West. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. It's James on the wing. No good on the 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The shot by James, no good. Boston trailing. Outside White. Here's Parrish. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the middle. Rejected by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Got a piece of it. Outside Jones. Pass to Cowens. Now here's White. Here's Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Driving to the basket.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can play every position.
Johnson, 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Pass to Havlicek from outside the arc. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lakers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Havlicek. This one for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Fans, it's time to get up out of your seats and get wild.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Money.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Pass to Baylor. The three. The three won't fall. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That's his first personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The man of a million moves, Kevin McHale, wrote the textbook. On how to operate in the post.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of